Greetings, geeks and geekerellas. It is me. I am back here for Riverdale. If you don't mind, like yesterday, this is probably going to be a quicker review. My battery's not dying this time. It's just I forgot to charge my battery after yesterday's review, so that's why this is a little bit later than usual. Also, I have Deadly Class that I'm missing, so let's go ahead and get to this. So spoilers, if you hadn't seen it, go watch it, then come back and tell me what you think in the comments down below. And I think the best way to summarize this episode is to, again, go by characters, the main four. Let's start off with the easiest one, Veronica. Well, no, because Veronica, we need to go into Archie first. Alright, so let's talk about Archie. Archie's back. Archie decides to come home after the bear attack. But he's different. Also, he finally talks to the principal, and surprise, surprise, his time in juvie and on the run has really taken a toll on his educational career. So, that means that he's not prepared for the upcoming SAT. And the principal is suggesting he repeat a year. Surprise. Who would have saw this coming? Duh. Then the team tries to rally around him to study. It's not working. They think maybe throwing him a party will help. A study party. And it doesn't. He runs out of the party. It then comes time for him to take the SATs. He runs out of the SATs. He's very much like not knowing what to do. He's been fighting for so long that it's now that he doesn't have to. What's it like? But Fred suggests that maybe it's just a new fight, and so he's like, okay. So he starts beating up a boxing bag and redesigns his whole room to look kind of sparse like a cell. Because he ain't doing so well. And then he takes a swig of something when no one's looking. A friend of mine said it might be cough medicine, but it also looked kind of like absinthe to me, so I think they might be going down the alcoholic Archie route. But anywho, so wouldn't it be interesting if Archie eventually got addicted to fizzle rums? Going full circle there. But anywho, that's Archie's story. Veronica's is simple. When she finds out that Archie's home, she tries to welcome him back and do everything she can to give him a warm welcome and to help him. But it's not working. He's pushing her away, kinda. Then he finds out about her and Veggie. And he's not mad, but there's still some stuff. He's changed, she's changed. It's not Arrow where they can change together. They just become two different people, so they sleep together one last time, think things might be hopeful, then boom, Hiram gets shot. The number one suspect is Archie, because Archie left the SATs right around the time that Hiram got shot. So Veronica questions him and he's like, how dare you? Which, as we see, she's not bad assuming, because trailer for next time, sorry if you don't want spoilers, skip ahead a couple minutes. Archie actually takes a gun to the hospital to maybe almost shoot Hiram. So she's not that bad in assuming. Alright, then we got Betty's story, which is again the best story. And that's Alice Cooper has completely drank the Kool-Aid of Edgar and his group and has given her money, Betty's money. All of her money that her parents gave her that she earned from, I'm guessing, babysitting, and also her college tuition, her college fund, was given away. And she did this by forging Hal's signature. So Betty has to go to Hal to get the signature revoked. And she does. Hal lies about being the original Gargoyle King, which we find out is because Cheryl's mom went to him and they had conjugal visits, and he talked to her about, she talked to him about the club then, so he used that to lie to get Betty to come back to him, which he didn't even need to do because Alice used her money, Betty's money, to make a donation to the farm, which was spent to buy the Sisters of Quiet Mercy's old place, which will be the new home of the farm. Of course. Which pushes Betty closer to Hal because she feels like she can't depend on her mom and she needs somebody. Which I think their growing closer might be the linchpin to finally wake Alice the fuck up. Hopefully. Knock on wood. And lastly, Jughead. Jughead, his thing with Fangs comes to a head where, personal meeting with the Gargoyle King, and they unmask the Gargoyle King, and it's surprise Tall Boy for some fucking reason. Tall Boy's still working with Hiram. And I don't know if I believe that he's the full Gargoyle King, but he was at least the one that ran the Gargoyle gang for Hiram. And they tried to have a meeting, use Archie as bait, it doesn't work. FP arrests, Citizen arrests Tall Boy, which is pretty cool for him because then Hermione says, hey, why don't you become the new sheriff? So we've got Sheriff FP, which also doesn't help because Jughead's hiding a murder now because Tall Boy tried to escape and Fangs accidentally killed him. And so Jughead freaked out and is now trying to hide their murder, which I feel like that's going to put Sheriff FP, Sheriff Jones, in a bit of predicament, maybe leading to the rumored death of FP, because there's a lot of people rumoring that FP might die this season. I fully believe that Jughead's at least going to lose the serpents, if not his father as well. So that's what's going on there. Oh yeah, also I didn't mention it before, but Thaddeus, Cheryl's uncle, her father's twin, Hiram wanted him to be sheriff, but because FP Citizen arrested him, somebody killed him, Thaddeus. So there goes all those ideas that Thaddeus is really Cheryl's dad, or that he was the Gargoyle King, or there goes all those theories. A lot of theories were blown out of the water in this episode. While I thought some of the plot points were weird and came out of nowhere, I still really like this, and let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Next time you see me will be hopefully in a couple hours for Deadly Class, but that's it for now. Thank you guys for watching. Till next time and beyond.